Hope is a belief that the future is going to be better than the present. And a lot of us have hope. A lot of us believe the future will be better than the present. But there's a big difference between having hope and doing what it takes to navigate change and actually make hope happen. Whether we're talking about better health, better finances, better relationships, or a better process or procedure at work, or a better career for yourselves, today I'm going to share 3 reasons why people often fail to navigate change and build a better future for themselves and those that they lead, love, and serve. Hello, and welcome back to the Making Hope Happen series. I'm Lori Mage, and this is day 29 in the 100-day challenge, where I'm stacking my energy, work, and love goals and sharing 100 of my favorite tools, tips, and ideas to help you and me more effectively navigate change, master our transitions, and make our dreams come true. Thanks for watching today. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Before we can get to the 3 reasons why we often fail to make hope happen in our lives and build a better body, a better life, better relationships, or a better career, let's take a quick look at the science of hope. There's actually a model for it, and according to researchers, hope has 3 components. The 3 components are goals, agency, and pathways. Again, that's goals, agencies, and pathways. Goals, this is like, do you have any, right? Do you have any goals? If we want the future to be better than the present in any aspect of our life, whether we're talking about our finances, our health, our fitness goals, our lifestyle goals, our career goals, project goals, business goals, relationship goals, you name it, we need to have goals that fire us up, goals that are meaningful, that are challenging, the goals that are also doable. The first aspect of hope is goals. Do you have them? The second aspect of hope is agency. Basically, do you believe you have the power to accomplish that goal and create a future that is better than the present, right? Agency has to do with our confidence and our level of commitment to that particular goal. Will you stick with it? That's the basic idea of agency. The third aspect of hope is pathways. Do you have a plan? Not only that, but do you have multiple plans? Do you have options? And are you willing to embark on those options? Are you willing to take a different route? So those are the 3 aspects of hope. We have goals, we have agency, and we have pathways. So now to the 3 reasons why people often fail to make hope happen. Here's the thing. A lot of people know what they don't want, right? A lot of people know what they don't want. Very, very few people have done the hard work of identifying and claiming what they do want. If you're struggling to effectively lead yourself and others through change and build a better future, one place to look is your goals. If you and others don't know what it is you're going for and why, first of all, you won't want to put in the effort to learn new ways of thinking and doing that are required to achieve that goal. And second, you won't know what to even be working on, right? It's just, oh, we have hope that the future is going to be better than the present, but how exactly? Because when I know what that target is, then I'll be able to identify what's the next step I should take and determine if I'm willing to put in the effort to keep at it, right? If we're going to make hope happen, we need to have clear targets. Our courage and our commitment grows when we have clear, compelling, challenging, but doable goals. The second reason why a lot of people struggle to make hope happen is that maybe you've got a clear target. Maybe you know what you want and you know why. But the second aspect is maybe you don't believe you have the power to make it so. So you're not truly committed, right? If you're doubting that you can do it, get curious. Is it a skill gap, a knowledge gap, or maybe it's a confidence gap simply because you've never done it before? Once you can identify what the gap is, where the doubt's coming from, then you can get to work closing that gap, developing that skill, developing that confidence. Another way you can build your sense of power and agency is to gain inspiration from others who've already done what you want to do. Just knowing someone who has done it before, has accomplished what you want to accomplish, can boost your confidence and your willpower to do it. Another way to boost your agency is to reflect on any previous accomplishments that you've had. You know, that's the idea of the cookie jar that we spoke about a few weeks ago, right? We want to reach back into that cookie jar for all the successes we have, all the things we've overcome, all the things that we've accomplished, and that's going to help boost our sense of agency that I'm the kind of person that can do hard things. I'm the kind of person that can make dreams come true. And the last tip to develop your agency comes from the guys who wrote the book called Agency. And they say the first thing to do to develop your sense of agency is to control stimuli. Basically, turn off your smartphone and limit or eliminate social media, monitor all that news that you've got coming in, the quality of the news, the amount of news that you put into your brain, so you can get out of that fight or flight response, right? Calm that nervous system down and increase your ability to focus on what you want for how long you want at a time. So that's agency. The third reason why so many of us fail to effectively navigate change and build a better future for ourselves is that we've limited ourselves to one way of accomplishing that goal. We're fixated that there's only one way across the river. Essentially, if the boat breaks down, we're not willing to get in the lifeboat, you're right? We're not willing to hitch a ride from a friend going by. We're not willing to grab the floaty or even swim. When we come up against roadblocks like that, if we're not willing to take other options, we essentially throw in the towel and we tell ourselves that it just wasn't meant to be, right? And I have seen this happen inside of organizations. I've seen it happen on sports teams, and within marriages, and in my own life too. And it's the natural consequence of a fixed mindset versus a growth mindset, right? And the difference is, do you view challenge, effort, mistakes, feedback, and setbacks as indicators that something's wrong with you or something's wrong with your plan? Or do you see challenge, effort, mistakes, feedback, and setbacks as part of the natural process required in navigating change, improving processes, developing a better product, building a great marriage that lasts 50 years, mastering a particular craft, or becoming the parent you want to be, the leader you want to be, the human you want to be? So there you have it. 3 reasons why we often fail to navigate change, achieve our goals, and build a better future for ourselves and those we care about. 1, we don't have clear, compelling targets that we're going for, things that got us fired up. 2, we don't believe we can do it. And 3, we're stuck. We're fixated that there's only one way to close the gap between where I am and where I want to be. Now, bring to mind any change, challenge, or goal that you're going for right now. Is the target that you're shooting for clear, compelling, challenging, and doable? Does it got you fired up, right? Do you believe you have the power to make it so? Are you committed? If you're leading a team, do the people on the team actually believe that you guys can accomplish that goal? And are you willing to adopt and foster a growth mindset in yourself and those around you? And try different routes, even if you might look foolish. Well, that's it today. I hope you got value. If you did, hit that like button, drop a comment below. If you know someone that could benefit from today's idea, from today's message, please share it with them. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe channel button right now. I'm on a mission to help illuminate and brighten the world in some small way, shape, and form. And I hope that these videos inspire and support you in navigating whatever change it is that you're going through right now and whatever dream it is that you're excited to make come true. Have another awesome day, and I will see you tomorrow.